Here we have a character that we've rigged with the setup machine for games, but we have some issues with the rig. The thumbs are on a bad rotation. If we rotate the middle and end joints, you'll see that they're rotating incorrectly. So what we're going to do is we're going to reposition some of the widgets, and we're going to re-rig this. So there's of course some skin weighting issues, but also I'm going to reposition the index control, and at this point that's all I'm going to do to the rig. These other things like these controllers being too large, that can be resized, so that's what I'm going to do for now. So at this point we're just going to go up to the setup machine for games tab, and we're going to go to restore from last restore point. And what that's going to do is it's going to restore our widgets. So restore from last restore point, and the answer is yes. So here we've restored the widgets. They've been restored to our rig. We no longer have skin weights painted, so now we're just going to go in. We're going to restore some of these components. Let's frame that, and it'll come out. Okay. So there. Let's just move that a little bit forward. Then we'll move these in a little bit. We'll move that back. Move that inside. Let's turn off under the setup machine for games. Parent mode is off. So that doesn't look too bad. There. Maybe put that there. Okay. Now this was rotating this way, so what we'll do is we'll rotate that. And we'll see if that's right. But these clavicle controls were a little off, so I'm going to move them. The clavicle controls, I'm going to move them out just a little bit. Bring this in. Bring that in. How's that looking? Top view. Okay. And bring this in to the elbow. What's going on there? That rotation went weird on me. Look at that. Okay, at this point, I'm going to say that we like the placement of our widgets. So we're going to go ahead and rig. So we're going to tell the setup machine, well, first we have to select our geometry. So we have to turn on geometry selection, select our geometry, shift select that hand, we'll shift select that, and now we'll tell the setup machine to set character geometry, and then we'll tell it to rig. Generate weights, character options, no hip joint, that's okay. We're going with a high res rig, we're going to rig it. Okay, at this point it's rigging. Okay, and we're rigged. Let's see what our thumb's doing now. Let's select the thumb. Let's rotate it. Okay. Let's go to its channel box. Let's rotate its end and middle joints. Let's frame it. Come back. And let's see how that's working. Okay, not bad. Much better than it was. Okay, let's just go for the end joint. Not bad. Okay, now let's see how that turned out. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, we'll have to look at its weighting. That's not it could be a little better, but it's not too bad. Okay, let's close our channel box. Alright, well, the placement on the knees looks to be a little bit better, although those controls are hiding inside, but they are straight. So I'm going to turn off select geometry, and I'm going to select that, and I'm going to go to, oh, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select that. I'm going to put it on the layer. I'm going to say create layer from selected, and then I'm going to reference it so that I can go in, select my control objects, and go to control vertex mode. Now I'm going to select my control objects, control vertexes, and I'm going to move those forward where I can see them. And now I'm going to go back to object mode. Here I'm going to go to control vertex, and I'm going to select its control vertexes. Control Z, I don't want to select skeletal parts. I want its control vertexes. I don't want joints. Control Z, let's grab that one, and let's move it forward where we can see it. Let's go to side view, and we'll frame our selection, bring it forward, bring it forward. Okay, we're back just a little bit, and go to that point. We'll go back to perspective view. We'll go to object mode. Turn that off. Okay, what's our rig doing? Good. Good, I like that. Looking good. Now we're going to work on some skin weights, and we'll come back.